Hey guys, today I'm here to do the Prancing Elite. Their season 1, episode 7. Yeah, I know I'm late, but you know, life just happens, and I watch so many shows that sometimes I forget. I ain't gonna lie. But I had watched episodes 7, 8, and 9, so I'm gonna do them individually. Reviews, because I don't want to make them long reviews, because I want you guys to be able to come back and watch them. Because some people like long reviews, some people don't. So trying to give everybody what they want. Episode 7 was basically Control wanted a baby. He was gone, and at first I was like, it wasn't that he wanted a baby. It was the things that he was doing in this episode. But yeah, he wanted a baby, so they was asking him, have you ever slept with a girl? He was like, no. So they was all grossed out that he wants to sleep with a girl. But I'm like, I think he's gonna get a baby. Okay, if he don't want to go, he ain't got no money. I'm just saying. So he can't go to the sperm bank. So he got to do it the natural way. So, and I'm not, you know, knocking him for wanting a baby, because he say everybody in his family has a baby. And I do think he will be, after watching him with the baby on this episode, I think he will be a cool father. So him and well, before that happened, they were in rehearsal, and Kareem came in and, you know, basically told them that he wants to put it on it. Ever since he told them, you know, he's been uplifted, or whatever. So he asked them that he wanted to do this awareness for HIV. So they was all on board for it, and I thought that was cool. So that was going to be the event for this episode, is bringing awareness to HIV, and I think that's very awesome. He doesn't know how to put it on, so he talked to a counselor at the Alabama South. I think that's the name of the place. And he talked to them, so they're, you know, they gonna work some things out. They were trying to come up with ideas, and oh my god, no. All them ideas, I was just like, please go talk to the counselor, please. Jarrell and Control go shopping. It's like costume-like store, and they end up getting one of them little baby, like, alive things. I don't know what they call, but you know, the babies that cry and, you know, eat and poop and all that kind of stuff. And they end up paying like $54.73, I think he said, yeah. For that baby with no refunds. I said, yeah, because when you have kids, you can't take them back. But I get it. Jarrell ass is crazy. When Jarrell was like, we want to call the baby Shawanka, I was like, why? No. But then when he was explaining what a Shawanka baby is, I was like, well, here on the West Coast, I mean, you know, I don't know how everybody's still on the West Coast, but we all call them, in my family, a look at their baby. Because he was like, you can't say they ugly. You know, when a baby ain't so cute, they call them a Shawanka. And I said, that's a fucked up name to call a baby. So we be saying them look at their babies. You know how you be like, oh, look at there. You know, you just say, oh, fuck that baby. You know what I'm saying? But hey, sometimes you have an ugly baby and then they grow up cute. Sometimes you have a cute baby and they grow up ugly. So I'm just saying. Then you had Kareem, Kimberly, and Adrian at Adrian's house trying to put a table together. They was clueless as shit. And this is where gay, straight, or whatever, transsexual, whatever, you teach your kids how to read, follow directions, Google shit, put shit together as they little. So when they, you know, they get adults and they on national TV, they don't look as dumb as them. I'm just saying, I was just like, okay, if you guys don't have the directions, which they did, Adrian as just had them upside down. But I'm like, Google the shit, YouTube it. I don't know. It's stuff out there, so you don't have to look a little special. I'm just saying. After Kimberly gets a call from her boyfriend, she walks away. So then Kareem asks Adrian to come to the counselor to talk with them. And Adrian was like, it's going to be hard for him because he lost a friend before to the virus, but he's going to be supportive and go with Kareem. So I thought that was cool. So then they go to the 8th Alabama South to talk to the ladies, and they love the Prancing Relief, and they just want to know how can they help them, and they needed all the help they can get. So the people are, you know, they talking about ideas, and they're going to get a DJ, they're going to have dancers, they're going to have speakers, because Kareem was like, this is new to him, this is early in, you know, his diagnosis, so he really can't really talk about it. So he wanted to get some speakers that lived through it and been living through it for a minute so they can talk and raise awareness like that. And I thought that was really cool. Is it me? Or do Jarrell look like Young Jock? I don't know. He can be Young Jock teeth. I don't know. But him and Contrell go to the dog park, and Contrell brings the baby. Jarrell is so over this damn baby, it's not even funny. But I'm like, that's what happens when you want to be a father. So when he wants to be a father, when he bring the baby, come on now. Like, I get what Contrell was trying to do. Like, I have to take the baby everywhere I go. That's part of the reality of wanting to have a baby. So he took that baby everywhere, rehearsal, dog park, wherever. And I commended him for that. So then they have they at the rehearsal studio, and they're putting bags together for the event or whatever. And that shit was funny. They ass was crazy. I love to see them all together. They be bitchy and shady and all that kind of stuff, but I love how supportive these guys are, and girl, because Kimberly wants to be known as a girl, so I respect that. But I just really like them. They were mad that Contrell came in there with that doll again, because during rehearsal, Contrell had the baby on his belly, up in a little thingy thing. And like I said, that's what you have to do when you're a parent. Sometimes parents get babysitters when they go to rehearsal, but I'm just saying, I get what Contrell was trying to do. Jarrell was bogus for grabbing that baby, dropping it on the floor like it was a big game. To me, they should have respected Contrell's decision. Y'all want everybody to respect what y'all do. Y'all should have respected Contrell's decision. So then at the event, to me, it should have been called, you know, Life After the Diagnosis, because that's basically what it was about. It was raising awareness and letting people know there is life still after you get diagnosed. And the speakers were amazing. The guy, it was Warren as the male and Cynthia as the female. Warren was saying how the doctor gave him 8 days to live, and that was 5 years ago. So, you know, it is a testimony in his story. Cynthia, she was really sweet and just happy that they asked them to do this. She was just like, y'all want to see a face of HIV or AIDS. I'm not sure if that's what she had. I'm really wasn't sure. But she was like, this is me, and I lived through it and stuff like that. And I thought the awareness event was awesome. They had female dancers. Well, they had these guy dancers called Blazing Elegance, female dancers called Dance Nation, and then the Prancing Relief, they performed, and then they were playing this song called New Day, but I don't think that's what they were dancing to, but I liked the song, and I liked the message of the song. And then they all end up dancing together. It was just a really fun event, and I thought that it was amazing. And I thought this episode was good because it brought awareness. So, like I said, the show was really awesome. I support the show. And I'll be back for episode 8. If you're new to my channel, make sure you rate, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. I'm your girl, Miss Nika. This is The Ghetto View. I do everything on social media by The Ghetto View. Add me. If you want me to add back, let me know, because I don't add everybody back, like on my Instagram and stuff like that, because sometimes it be spam. So I just want y'all to let me know if you want me to follow you back, and I will. I would like your pictures and all that. I don't have no problem with that. But yeah, that was the Prancing Relief, season 1, episode 7. See you guys later.